The lighting's not very good, but we'll see what happens. Also, I don't know if I can read this through the phone. I can't even read it through my eyes. Look at this kid. Okay, so this this magazine is Modern Romances. December or 1958. I might have to turn, I lost my place. I might have to, ooh, that looks good. Simply Elegant Mix and Shape Fruitcake Fancies. Pet milk. Wait a minute. Is this for people? Pet milk. I guess I need glasses. What happened? No baking. The secret is double rich pet milk. It looks like carnation. Anyway. Oh, actually, that doesn't look good. I hate fruitcake. But I like the presentation of it. Okay, where was I? I lost my place. Aha. Merry Christmas to all. The sight of a shining tree, the sound of carols, the scent of cookies baking for the great day. These are Christmas memories in the making, and you can give them to your child. By Francis Lombardo? Lombardo, MD. Can you see that? I can't. It's Christmas, and only a mother can understand the wonderful way you feel. Your heart is as light as angel's hair these days. Well, I can't see. Hold on, please. I'll try to turn the light on. I mean, I will turn the light on. Why does it keep telling me to rotate my device? Should I wait a minute. Okay, there. No, I did rotate my device. Oh, you jerk. Okay. It's Christmas, and only a mother can understand the wonderful way you feel. Your heart is as light as angel's hair these days, as you and your husband scurry about in crowded stores looking for ice skates and doll carriages. You keep bursting out in Christmas carols, and suddenly all your problems seem to have melted away into globs of happiness as big as a Christmas tree. You watch your 5-year-old timidly approach Santa, or your 8-year-old tough guy in the Christmas technology's hard. In the Christmas procession at church. And somehow the day-to-day routine of raising children and trying to make ends meet seems so much more worthwhile. You kneel in prayer with your husband on Christmas, with the church hushed and the altar ablaze with color, and your mind lingers lovingly on the holy, gazing reverently, sorry, gazing reverently at the figures of the Virgin Mary holding her child. You think back to that wonderful night when you became a mother for the first time. Suddenly, there's a lump in your throat, and instantly you're wiser and so grateful to God for his many, many blessings. Whether this is your very first Christmas as a mother, or whether your children have been waiting impatiently and shaking packages for weeks, make up your mind now that this will be the best and most memorable Christmas ever. You'll never regret it, and neither will your family. Oh, sorry, I'm like all hunched over and stuff on my bed. I'm not in a very good position here. Ah, she's so cute. Let me just see how long this is. Francis Lombardo. No relation. I cannot turn these pages. This is, wait. Oh no, this is the same thing. This is the same article. Sorry. Right. Okay. This is going to go on for a while. Oh, no, this is something else. Am I going insane? Who doesn't feel she's losing her mind when... Okay, that's letters or something. Oh, this is something else. Oh, man. Okay. This ends here. Okay. I thought it went on to the next page, and I didn't understand what this had to do with Christmas. Okay. But that's by Robert King. Okay, let's try to keep going. Long after your children are grown and, let's face it, scattered to the four corners of the world, you can be sure that their thoughts at Christmas will always return to the wonderful, warm, and exciting holidays you made possible when they were children. Hold still. Don't just wait till Christmas Eve either. This year, make Christmas a wonderful season from mid-December well into the new year. And if you can keep that Christmas spirit alive all year long, so much the better. Make it a family affair too, with everybody pitching in, from grandma right down to the youngest member of the diaper set. It may be messier and noisier, and it may take more time, but do make Christmas decorating, gift wrapping, and tree trimming and cookie baking a family project. This is insufferable. It's probably not good for my eyes either. Put your favorite Christmas carols on the phonograph. Sorry for reading words, it's funny. It's because I can't see. Don't spare the details in making your home full of Christmas, from window decorations right down to the last sprig of mistletoe over your husband's favorite chair. Over a chair? Where are you hanging it from, though? The ceiling? It wouldn't be a real Christmas, especially for children, without a party, especially one of their own, with grown-ups definitely excluded. A good Christmas party needn't be expensive to be successful. In fact, like all children's parties, the simpler the better for all concerned. I agree. There's such a thing as too much birthday. Oh, I lost the back. Ooh. This magazine was all torn up and cut up. So don't you worry. Plan the time so that it won't conflict with nap times or meal times, and keep the menu simple. Homemade cookies, ice cream, and fruit punch are ample. Let your youngsters... I'm so sorry. I'm getting a cold, and my voice is messed up, and my nose is screwy. Excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. Let your youngsters make their own party decorations or help them pick up inexpensive items such as balloons, streamers, and party hats at the local Five and Dime. Dollar stores to us modern people. Exchanging very I like the Five and Dime, sounds nicer. Exchanging very inexpensive gifts at the party can be lots of fun for children too. So can singing Christmas carols or just watching television cartoons. Just try not to interfere to help things along. Yeah, stay out of it, adults. It's not your scene. Set aside one afternoon or evening for making tree and house decorations. The fact that your youngsters are growing up in a feverish, hurried world can't be changed. But you can give them memories that will be as wonderful to them as your own memories of Christmas as a child are to you. Corn can still be popped and strung for the tree, paper chains made, walnuts gilded, stars cut out of foil. Sure, today's corn popper is electric. Instead of a long-handled wire basket, the paper chains are actually made of Christmas ribbon that sticks to itself when moistened. But the spirit is the same, and that's what counts, now and every Christmas. Many parents worry about whether or not to encourage their children to believe in Santa Claus. After all, you may feel Christmas is really a religious holiday. Why complicate it with a fairy tale? And why build up the child's hopes with something he'll eventually have to learn is just not so? Actually, most child psychologists feel that believing in jolly old Saint Nick does a child no harm emotionally. On the contrary, the idea of Santa seems to go along quite nicely with the way the mind of a 4 to 6-year-old works. At this age, the child is really too young to fully understand the mysteries of Christmas, but his highly imaginative mind loves and enjoys fairy tales. And when the child's believing days are over, that reminds me of a song from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. He'll have no regrets, but only wonderfully exciting memories that will somehow make each Christmas more enjoyable. Christmas parties, Santa Claus, gaily wrapped gifts, and a towering star-topped Christmas tree are all very important, wonderful parts of this exciting time of year. This year, however, do a little extra to make Christmas a holier season, too, for you and your growing family. In these days of tension and broken homes, of Cold War and discord, we could all use a little more old-fashioned faith in God and His teachings. Sorry, I don't know where I'm pointing this. There is certainly no better way to introduce your children to the great teachings of Christ than by starting with the inspiring story of His birth in Bethlehem 2,000 years ago. In the ancient and beautiful passages from your Bible, which you read aloud on Christmas Eve, you as a parent will also find inspiration in the devotion and sacrifice of Joseph and Mary so long ago. Start now at Christmas to take your children to services at your church, and in your home, set aside a special place for a miniature manger scene portraying Christ's birthplace in Bethlehem. Your children will enjoy the task of setting up the tiny figures of the Christ child, the wise men, and the animals in the stable. Doing so will help make the mysteries of Christmas more meaningful to even the tiniest tot. Christmas is truly a wonderful time of the year. It's a time of secret whisperings, the crinkling sound of wrapping paper and tinsel, of extra thin, mouth-watering Christmas ribbon candy and crunchy popcorn balls, of plum puddings and eggnog, of mistletoe and candles and everything that's beautiful. May you enjoy every minute of it this Christmas season. May it draw you and your family closer than ever to each other and to God. And may the peace and contentment of Christmas last in your heart all year long. Well, that was nice. I just happened to pull that out. So I hope you enjoyed that. What happened here? The back cover fell off. Modest, because I don't know what that is. A perfume? A dress? Modest. And then soothe dry skin in 5 danger zones. Woodbury Dry Skin Cream. Moisture penetrates to help soften frown lines, smooth eye lines, silken flaky patches, soothe expression lines, give crinkly throat a younger look. Crinkly throat. All right. I should figure out how to use my phone properly because it doesn't work too good, but it's probably because of the light. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little Christmas story from the December 1958 edition of issue of this Modern Romances. Bye. Bye.